have his hand up the whole time.
Okay. Kristen?
Day 3?
Uh-huh.
Day 4.
Huh?
That's it.
Huh?
Wait, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. I haven't even answered.
Come on.
Courage and faith.
No.
No.
Come on.
Courage and false God.
Thank you, ma'am.
Period.
Yes, ma'am. We haven't even went over that for you, but thank you. Huh? Which? No, that big business.
Oh, I'm there. These used to be good back in my day.
Okay. Today, we're going to talk about, hey. As Mr. Hill said when we were downstairs, we're going to talk about friendship and teamwork. And today we're going to talk about Lazarus, Martha, and Mary. And I think I got some notes. Let me see. The superpower today is friendship. And how well are you when it comes to being a friend?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not you. Not you. We can't eat those right now.
Don't open it right now. So we're going to watch another video, and then we're going to discuss Brother Fruit.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Brother Measley.
Lazarus. So part of God's story
Check, pay attention.
Jesus brought a man back to life. And it goes like this. Jesus had 3 really good friends, Mary, Martha, and their brother Lazarus. One day, Lazarus got really sick. He was so sick that he might die. Mary and Martha knew the only one who could heal Lazarus was Jesus. So they sent someone to find him. They found Jesus traveling and telling people about God. Now, you might think that Jesus would rush to heal his friend, but instead of leaving right away, Jesus stayed where he was for 2 more days. See, Jesus knew something no one else knew. Lazarus had died, but Jesus was going to bring him back to life so that they would believe that Jesus really was the Son of God. When Jesus finally got to Lazarus' house, Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. Mary and Martha were heartbroken. Martha said, Jesus, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, God will give you whatever you ask. Jesus said to her, your brother will rise again. Martha didn't understand at first. What Jesus meant was that he would actually bring Lazarus back to life here on earth. Jesus was saying, because he's the Son of God, he's more powerful than death. After that, Martha's sister Mary ran to Jesus and fell at his feet. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. When Jesus saw her crying, he was so sad. In fact, when Jesus came to the tomb where Lazarus was buried, he cried too. His friend, who he loved so much, was dead. Kids, have you ever felt sad because of something that happened to you or someone you cared about? Just like us, Jesus felt pain and sadness because of what happened to his friend. Then, Jesus told some people to roll away a big, heavy stone in front of the tomb. He looked up and prayed, Father, I know that you always hear me. Then he called out in a loud voice, Lazarus, come out! And then Lazarus walked out. This man who had been dead for 4 days was now standing in front of everyone, walking and talking and alive. The people were amazed. You see, Jesus knew all along that he could bring Lazarus back to life. Jesus wanted people to see who he was, the Son of God. He wanted people to see God's greatness, that God could do anything, even bring someone back from the dead. And Jesus was about to do something even more incredible. He himself was about to die for us, be buried in a tomb for 3 days, and then come back to life. And he did it to rescue us from all of our pain, sadness, and wrong choices. And when we believe in him, we get to be a part of God's family forever. And that's the story of Lazarus. So, in case you missed it, here's a quick version. Jesus' friend Lazarus got sick. Lazarus died. His sisters were really sad. Jesus was sad too. Jesus brought Lazarus back to life. Later, Jesus died. He came back to life too, and he was able to do it all because he's God's son, and that's a part of God's story.
Now, how wonderful is it to have Jesus as your friend?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing more than I have my mom.
So, Mary and Martha and Lazarus were superheroes in friendship with Jesus. Okay? And I'm going to let Brother Beasley take over.
Okay, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, you can start calling.
Okay. Sister Hunt,
Yes.
I gotta ask you a question
Okay.
about friends.
Okay.
When you was their age, and when you had friends at their age,
At their age.
did you know that you thought you were gonna have a friend forever with your friends you had in elementary or junior high?
I thought we were going to be friends forever because we all run around talking about, oh, that's my BFF, that's my friend. But some of those people that I thought we would be friends forever, we outgrew each other.
Okay.
They went one way in life and I went another way in life.
Okay.
So,
Tell us the story.
tell you a story?
Tell us your story.
The story about tell you the story.
Wow, okay.
What happened?
What happened? We just, hey,
Hey, come on, y'all. Come on.
we just went different ways in life. Everybody, well, let's see, which ones I'm gonna tell you about.
Come on.
Yeah, you can color while I'm talking.
Come on, tell us the strategy.
You don't use those numbers to.
All right, everybody calm down.
One of my friends, we outgrew each other because of the guy she was dating.
Oh, it was your
Me and my friend, we were friends in school, and she was dating. I'm just going with one of them. I'm not telling you all.
your boyfriend.
No, she wasn't dating my boyfriend. She was actually dating my boyfriend's cousin, if you want to be really nosy. But her lifestyle and my lifestyle weren't the same because my parents had a structure when it comes to my lifestyle. And my parents said, my dad said, you have to be in the house at a certain time. And with her, I was always late, and so which means I couldn't go out the next day or the next weekend. So we had to cut ties because it was either I was always going to be grounded and I was in trouble. So I choose to not let her be my friend anymore.
You know, that's I thought, like I tell Joy all the time, she into it all her friends sometimes. I put a videos out there. But I tell Joy, I said, her and her friend, they always fall out. They come back, fall out, come back, fall out. Hold on. They come back, fall out, come back, fall out. And so let me ask y'all a question. Melanie, what do you think is a good friend? Joy's a good friend?
What is her qualities that makes her a good friend?
What is her qualities? How many years?
Well, she's not my friend.
Huh?
She's not my friend.
She's not your friend. What is she?
She's like my sister.
Okay, I understand that, because I have a friend that we're actually going to eat on Saturday, and we don't call each other friends. When we talk to each other, we say sis. We call her sis. Hey sis, what are you doing, sis? Because we're more than friends, we're sisters.
I think a friend should not talk about you behind your back. It's sad. Should not all people be mean.
With my example,
Should be honest.
I feel like a friend should not have you go against what your parents have, guidelines and rules that your parent has put in place for you.
Can I say my good friend?
Sure.
Okay. A good friend is family. If we get to we get in an argument and we become friends 2 days later. That's what happened me and Abigail.
Okay.
That's what we sometimes.
Yeah, go ahead, tell your story.
You don't know how to
Talk up so the rest of, hey, TJ has the floor. Go ahead, TJ. But you have to share. Don't open them to me. Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
One time I had a friend, we were really close, and then one day she asked me if we can. I'm not saying.
Okay. We can talk about that later, okay?
Yeah. What did she say?
No. We'll talk about it later.
One thing about, listen. One thing about Lazarus, Mary, and Martha, and Jesus, they were, Mary and Martha, they were maybe siblings, but the thing about that, Jesus had already dined with them. He had dinner with them. He had, when he came from his preachings, he went and stayed at their house. So they had a close relationship. They had a real close relationship, and they told you the story how Lazarus passed away, and Jesus was out on the journey preaching. And when he came back, Jesus was heard about it. When he heard the news, what's so funny, y'all? Come on.
You better pay attention, because when you get downstairs, he's going to ask you these questions.
Yeah. So when he came back from his preaching journey, the sisters had told him what happened. And so when Jesus went to the tomb and said, Lazarus, come out, he even cried for his friends. He even cried for his friend Lazarus. One thing about a friend, one thing about a good friend, and a good friend sticks close to the brother or a sister. It's always good to have good friends. Y'all friends that y'all growing up with now, like Sister Hunter said, and I said growing up, I thought I would be my childhood friend. A lot of them went to drugs and selling dope. Selling
You not
dope.
tell us this?
Huh?
You not tell us that?
No, I'm getting you.
That's inappropriate.
It's not what?
I think it's inappropriate.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. Don't tell that story, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah, you can tell it. They need to know.
The reason
Okay.
I came across my friends. A lot of my friends in high school, they sold drugs. They did things they weren't supposed to do. I was a church boy all my life. I grew up in the church. Now, I wasn't perfect. I did things I wasn't supposed to do. And it was either that lifestyle, I didn't want that lifestyle. A lot of my friends went another way. Christian, I need you to listen. A lot of my friends went other ways. I couldn't go that way because my mama wanted me easily would have killed me. So a lot of your friends that you're growing up with now, y'all may go y'all separate ways. But it's good to have a good friend that, like I said, sticks close to a brother or a sister. And like I said, I'm still cool with some of my friends who did time and stuff like that. I'm still cool. But, you know, I'm not as close to my friends from the church or that I'm friends with now. Do I have any questions or anything like that? Yes.
No.
What? She's asking a question. Why are you saying no?
You said, does anybody have a question? I said no.
She has one. She has a question.
How to what? I can't hear you.
How did you know my mom?
How, meaning your papa, Coach, when he came, when I met him actually when Janelle was playing basketball for TJ, and I met him through your friend. So, and ever since then, we've had a good, strong relationship since then.
How many years is that?
How long Mr. Anthony been married to you?
I don't know.
That's how long we've been. You know, I got many close friends, even at the church, like Reverend Her, a lot of close friends. Michael Williams, close friend, you know, bump heads.
When was me and Julie's first?
Huh?
When was me and Julie's first play?
I can hear you.
When did me and Julie first meet?
When her and George were just
When did I know? Y'all met through church when y'all was younger.
When was our first play?
oh Lord. Well, let me
You see, you don't remember things.
and always let me that's not nice. Let me also tell y'all this. Just because you have 10 friends or 20 friends does not mean that they're friends. You have to start you have to start categorizing people. And some people will be friends and some people will be associates. So you have to decide who's a true friend and who's an associate. Now you may have 100 associates, but you may have only one true friend. And when you have one true friend, it doesn't matter that you don't have 10 or 20. It's not the quantity, it's the quality of that person. Somebody that, you know, when you're down and out, that person is going to be right there. No matter what is going on in your life, that person is going to be there to cover you. That person is the person, and 3 o'clock in the morning, is going to get out of their bed. They ain't going to say, well, girl, I'm tired. I got to go to work in the morning. They're going to say, let me put my shoes on. Let me get my purse. I'm on my way. That's a friend. Or they're going to say, hey, where are you? I'm on my way. Or, you know, so you have to really look at your friend and see what qualities do they have.
Why would they say they're on their way if they're ready about to go to work? Bro, they're not going to
I said if they call you at 2 o'clock in the morning and say something happened, they're on their way. And that friend, they're not going to complain about coming. They're not going to complain about the time. They just know that they're coming. They got you covered. That's a friend.
True friend. You know, what y'all gotta realize, there are some people that you think that's your friend. That you have in your circle, that you think that's your friend. That's really not your friend. They may be jealous, they may act like they're your friend. That may not be your friend. They may turn on you or cross you in any kind of way. Friends and family do that. But one thing, the greatest friend, what's the greatest friend you ever have?
Jesus.
He's
No.
very
2 things on the back of that paper that would make you a good friend.
back to paper.
What would make them a good friend? Or, yes, what would make you a good friend? Or, what do you look for in a friend? At least list 2 things. Something, what makes you a good friend, or what do you look for in a good friend? Yes.
Give my friend a present gifts.
Huh?
Give my friend gifts.
Give your friends gifts, make you a good friend. And what?
Protect my friend.
Protect your friends.
Oh,
Okay, protect your friends. And protect your friends goes back to what? Courage. Oh, okay. I need 4 volunteers.
uh-oh.
Now, wait a minute for you volunteer.
Oh, me.
You don't know what you're volunteering
Be
for?
quiet.
No, I really need 5. I need 5 volunteers.
Where did my bill go?
Well, Bill said he was. I got to tell you what it says. Okay.
What you look forward in a friend?
Okay. You got your hand up, baby, too? Okay, I got 5.
Wait, what's my? Did you give me?
Yeah, I said I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Me too.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, now let me tell you what you got to talk, what I'm volunteering you for. You, yeah. Okay, who wants to do day 1?
I have my hand up first.
Okay, well, I got something for you, okay?
I have my hand up first.
Okay, not only do you have to tell what the words are, you got to tell what we talked about.
Oh, okay.
You still want day 1? Tell me about day 1.
Believe.
And faith. And who did we talk about on day 1?
Oh.
Sarah and Abraham and the promise. Okay? When we go downstairs, they're going to ask you, so you got to be ready. Are you going to be ready? Yes, you good with that day? Day 2.
Oh, me.
Jordan had her hand up first.
Never forget.
And what about these? Who did we talk about?
It's like
Joseph.
and she's coming.
10 brothers. It was 10 boys at that time. Because Benjamin wasn't there. Benjamin wasn't there. But we talked about Joseph and his brothers, and what we talked about with Joseph and his brothers.
Him forgiving them because he sold them. They sold him. Me.
Day 3. Okay.
I said I wanted to do that.
Princeton.
Oh, friends and teamwork.
Oh, wait a minute, Princeton.
Because I wanted to do
What
that.
was this story about?
Oh, me.
She's doing it. Who did we talk about yesterday?
What'd you say?
Eshak. The 3 Hebrew boys.
Yeah, we would and how
Put it in
put
front of them.
it in a fire, they didn't burn because Jesus, God was covering him up and they would come out any burnt or scratch.
Okay, Princeton.
Friends and teamwork is where like when you work together, and friends means like you're friends with somebody, but that doesn't mean you're friends with them forever.
You may not be friends with them forever. And who did we talk about today?
Jesus and God.
Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. Okay?
Those were the names I meant.
Huh?
Those were the names I meant.
Those are what we talked about today. So when we go downstairs, that's what y'all gonna talk about. And you're gonna do the scripture for the week. Can you do that for me?
I'll put it in. I said I was gonna read it on the other day, but I wasn't here.
Not right now.
Wait, I said I wanted to do courage or false God.
She picked it while you was over there
Playing around.
in your mind. Okay.
Disappears like boom. And then she's.
Hush, hush, hush. So get your papers together. Put your colors in the box.
Can we get our fingers? What time? We start eating our fingers. Well, you can already eat your fingers. You already eat your fingers. So those are not.
No, okay, let me stop hitting. Let me stop hitting him. You don't hit the girl.
Okay, start getting your stuff together. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Don't take hot. Take ours.
Where you going?
Where's my bill going?
Huh?